Glowworm's Ultracom2 range of Combi and System high-efficiency boilers are designed with a straightforward approach and offer enhanced usability and flexibility for both homeowners and installers. This short film gives you a quick guide to using the filling loop on the Ultracom2 combination boiler models to top up the system pressure. First-time filling should be carried out as part of the commissioning process by a gas-safe qualified engineer following the installation instructions. You may need to top up the central heating system if the water pressure decreases over time. You can tell this by looking at the water pressure gauge on the digital display of the Ultracom2. For a system to function effectively, the water pressure should always read between 1 and 1.5 bar with the boiler and system cold. If the system pressure falls below 0.4 bar, the display will flash the current pressure and the boiler will not operate, indicating to you that the system pressure needs topping up. Traditional filling loops can be difficult to disconnect and reconnect, often being incorrectly left in the filling position, which is not in accordance with water regulations. The filling loop on the Ultracom2 has been designed to be easily accessible beneath the boiler and really simple to operate, whilst complying with water regulations. Before we get on to using the filling loop, first a couple of important safety checks. Never attempt to operate the boiler without water. If you are commissioning the boiler, make sure the system has been thoroughly flushed out with cold water and that all the cleanser, if used, has been completely removed. Make sure the domestic hot water and heating functions on your appliance are not activated and the boiler is cold before attempting to top up. Now let's look at the filling loop. There are 4 parts to the filling loop. The filling loop disconnector with green locking collar, the right-hand blue filling tap, which is connected to the mains cold water, the left-hand blue filling tap, which is connected to the central heating system, the filling tap extensions, which are connected to each filling tap, giving you an extra extension, which helps you when opening and closing the taps. Before topping up the system, ensure that the boiler is on by pressing the on-off button and that the heating and hot water functions are off. You do this by pressing the mode button until the display looks like this. Now the system can be topped up. Firstly, make sure that both of the blue filling taps are fully closed by twisting the taps in a clockwise direction when viewed from underneath the boiler. Push the disconnector fully up into the base of the boiler and twist the green locking collar clockwise so that the arm on the left-hand side comes towards you. The disconnector is now locked into position. Next, fully open the left-hand filling tap to open up the central heating system by turning in an anti-clockwise direction. Then, gradually open up the right-hand filling tap by turning anti-clockwise to start filling the system with the mains cold water tap. You should then be able to hear water going through the system and see the water pressure increase on the digital display. Once the water pressure has reached the desired level between 1 and 1.5 bar, fully close the right-hand filling tap and then turn the left-hand filling tap by turning them in a clockwise direction until they are fully closed and can't be turned anymore. It is important to ensure that the filling taps are fully closed to prevent the discharge of water from the filling loop when it is being disconnected. To fully disconnect the filling loop, turn the green locking collar on the disconnector anti-clockwise until the right arm is positioned towards you. Then pull the disconnector downwards to disengage it. You may notice a drop or two of water at this point, but it's completely normal. Remove the filling tap extensions and keep them somewhere safe for future use when topping up the system. That's all you need to do to top up the system using the new filling loop on the Ultracom2. Quick, simple and fully integrated with no need to remove any parts. There is also a handy magnetic label on the front of the boiler giving simple instructions on how to use the filling loop if you need a quick refresher at any point. For more information on the Ultracom2 range of Combi and System boilers which are available now, check out our website for further technical videos on www.glow-worm.co.uk.